So welcome back. If you're coming back, welcome. If it's your first time, you're all appreciated, and thank you for all the support that you're giving on this channel. So today's guidance is regarding about obedience towards God, because there's a group of people, they don't want to obey what God has commanded them. They just want to do things according to how they want to do. Most religions talk of obedience towards God, the Most High, as fearing God, and some people take this to their advantage. Using the religious figure statuses, they change the actual meaning to what really fearing God is. Fearing God simply means to be mindful enough to know that you will lose His love for you if you do anything wrong. Even then, you won't be losing the love of God, because the love of the Most High to His creations is infinite. You just can't lose it, because it resembles that unconditional love of a parent to his children. Only it is incomparable to any kind of love. I'm not saying I'm calling the Most High as our Father. It is just a metaphor that I would love to avoid as much as possible, but at the moment to explain in the layman's language, I can only think of it at least this way, so that you understand much better. Thinking of the parent's compassion towards his children, the Most High's compassion is even more. The Most High is not our Father. He is our Creator, who has a great compassion towards all of us. He was not created, neither was He given birth to, and neither did He give birth to anyone. He has always existed, and that, dear ones, is what I know and understand. You're free to think what you want. I can only give my views and opinions. You have free will. Take what resonates. Just take that makes good for you. In spiritualism, most general people would like to think that we are little gods, but no one is God. The talk of God is within us. As I understand, is that just looking within ourselves, we will find more evidence of God through what He has bestowed on us. How can we be gods if we can't even create our own existing beings? And our existing beings is composed of body, mind, and soul. Of these three, the soul is the only one that is stable. The rest change according to scenarios of events, time, and experiences. We can do our manifestations to bring into existence what we want or need, like healing our bodies, which are nothing but vessels, because the only real thing of us is our souls that don't change. The body undergoes changes from when we were born, and as we grow, we get changes, but our soul always remains the same. And yes, we are all one in the sense that we all come from one being who was created by God and given attributes of God. And that is why we are superior over all other beings. It does not mean that we are small gods. It just means we have been given attributes resembling to God. For example, you are the result of your mom and dad. Does that mean you are your mom or your dad? No, it just means that you are from them, which when it comes to God, we did come from Him by Him creating us and not giving birth to us. He made it possible for your mom and dad to conceive you into existence. We are His creations. But His love for His creations is so profound that He only wants good for us, just like how our parents do. unconditional love that can not be compared to any other. So if we are to fear God, it is just like that, being obedient to your parents so that they don't get angry with you. As children, when our parents get angry with us, we might get notions that they are losing their love for us, and that is how we try to stay obedient. And the same for God. Be fearful of losing his love by being obedient to doing the right things that he expects from you. It is not that fear of being thrown to hell and losing heaven. Those we inflict on ourselves with our own deeds. There is a consequence for every action that we do. But as long as we follow the right way, we will not need to have fear of God in any way, because he still loves us either way, whether we are good or bad. But still, won't it be nice to be on the safe side, to never lose God's love by being obedient and refraining from doing evil things and sins? Just think about it. What would you choose? Are you going to risk losing that love and punish yourself because you thought you knew better? Among us, we have relatives or friends, or rather acquaintances, who are doing the worst to us because they think they have surpassed everything and they are immortal. None of these people are thinking that they will die one day. Live in this world as if you will never die, but prepare for the next world as if you will die tomorrow. We all know this statement, and what do we understand from this statement? It just simply means that you will be mindful of all that you do or say. Be careful, in short. Do what is right, and as long as you do not do another any treachery, you will always be favored by God. And life will be easier, because there will be harmony and balance. However, if people are going to go against God's laws and make others suffer for their benefit, how can we have balance in our lives? They mistake the statement of as if you will never die, as if it means that there is no consequence for what they do and that there is no afterlife. They read the statement only half and forget the other half. Why? 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 Because the devil made them forget and see only the glass half full, and they are made to think that we come to this world only once and we are never coming back. And they're right, yes, and we won't come back in 3D in the physical way. We move to other dimensions that are still connected to Earth in other forms. How is that for starters for them? And when they come back after death because of their actions, they end up disappointed. And many want to come back and make amends, but it's too late then. So let us all be mindful. Being obedient to God and his laws is not a simple game you can throw in the garbage. That list will come back hitting you very hard. And that's our guidance for today. And I hope it helps someone. I hope no one is not having a hard time, because God is always watching over us. If things seem like they're getting tough, know that you just need a little more patience, because it is all being taken care of behind the scenes. Because these people are really going too far, and they're just doing all kinds of, they're panicking, and they're throwing spears and whatever, and arrows and whatever they can get their hands on in all directions. But still, we are protected, God willingly. So till next time, have a great day and God bless.